Call time here. One of the stories here, guys, the general getting it done today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
The Raptors making a switch here.
14.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
Yeah, an 8-way tie for second. One more steal, and it's his alone.
Lights out, checked in for the general. There's 1:26 left here in the second. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. .121 left to play here in the half. Here's lights out. Guarded by Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. Here's lights out and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Toronto. Lights out comes in for lights out. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. And another steal for him.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
I mean, this is unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. The 11-footer got a hand on it. To the inside. It's blocked. Takes the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Number 0.
Here's the general. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Incomplete.
The score is your Raptors 50.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
43.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at the Rockets. They're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. And now with the second.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So on the floor for Houston, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Reddish. And there's the general. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position,
he swipes the ball away again.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level and another steal for him.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
I agree. On the attack, he has now set a new single-game playoff record for steals.
And with this achievement, he surpasses the great Allen Iverson, whose steal mark had stood since 1999.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's the general. Drills the 3-pointer.
Number 5.
The general's got 39.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
And Worthy has got it here for the Toronto Raptors. That's tipped. Pass to Potter. Here's lights out. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no.
And you take a step back. Amazing what we're seeing from him.
Now the steal total making history tonight in the playoffs, imposing his will here on hostile ground.
Yeah, the key with him tonight is just not about his athleticism. The awareness is off the charts, and he's making history.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a wise move to call time out there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Got a piece of it, nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right, an absolute pest on the defensive end. For three, that's tipped, and he stays with it. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the general, and it's Houston with another.
Number 5.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
The general passes to lights out. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. The general can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Number 5.
The general, good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Looking to end the run. Count that bucket. Lights out's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
Number
The
5.
general, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Looney. He's tightly guarded. Pass to lights out. Looney. They shoot again, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Here's the general, and so Houston again turning it over.
Raptors ball. Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Number 8.
And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle.
Rockets, 60. Fans, please give a big round.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Looney out there with Worthy. Then there's lights out. Then it's White. And it's lights out in a point guard. So that's the 5. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Toronto with the ball. Shoots from the high post. Good on the jump shot.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Fade away. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Toronto shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Here's lights out. Poked away. So another turnover for Houston.
Number 5.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. He can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Isaac's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Looney. Poke loose.
2 minutes.
Here's the general. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And here's Houston, outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Pass to Isaac. Fast break, Toronto.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. Good, he hits again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And White possesses tremendous speed. He really turns on the burners at times.
Lets it go from the wing. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And it's blocked. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the general, and they'll get another chance. Tries again. Here's Garza. Good work there as it goes.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Lights Out. Got a piece of it. Here's the general. Oh, and they've done it. The Houston Rockets are the new NBA champions.
Thank you so much.
Just tremendous.
This is Herbie Good. Have a
Oh, they did it, and it is time to celebrate. You can see the relief, the exhilaration that comes from winning it all. It is over. You have accomplished your goal.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.